All right, children. Stuff, girl. Hold on, let me turn this off. Okay, haves and have-nots, child. I am doing literally 7 different things at the same time, and I am out of my mind on my off day. All right. Upload. Okay, so uploading that one, recording this one, driving all the way back yonder. I had to come home because stuff, but honestly, I really had to pee, and I don't pee in public bathrooms. That's the truth. So I had to drive all the way home. I could have gone to my great-grandparents' house, but then they would have found a way to make me stay at their home and not neglect everything else I'm doing for the rest of the day, and that's just not something I'm willing to do today, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so haves and have-nots. David. Show starts off with oh, okay, my mouth. 5, 6, 7, 8. Show starts off with David. David has had it. He is now hollering about why he can't see his son. The DA pops up behind him and says, "Nigga, go see your son." So basically, it was strange because last week, remember, the officer had all this attitude, rolling his neck and popping his gum and carrying on with David. This week, it was a whole bunch of, I'm sorry, I've called 5 times, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it was on my nerves. Anyway, David's hollering, DA pops up in the background after David is like, well, call them again and tell them to judge David Harrington. I'm like, you just now dropping your name. All right. And the DA is like, girl, go on in there and see your son. And I'm like, what was the point of all of this? What was the point? And I'm going to go and get this right on out the way. David pops in, sees Jeffrey and Justin. I'm sorry, got the names all confused. Justin literally pinning Jeffrey to the wall. Now, before David popped in, Justin woke up Jeffrey, gave him a little, hey, wake up. And Jeffrey was like, what happened? You don't remember that nigga choking you? You don't remember that nigga choking you? All right, so he gives a what happened. Justin says, well, I put you to sleep just to let you know that I can be as crazy as you will have me to be. And I'm sitting here like, we got to kill him. We got to kill him. Anyway, they go back and forth, and Jeffrey is an idiot. Jeffrey says, take me back to my cell and never speak to me again. This nigga has already knocked you out, popped up at your house, burying and moving and carrying on bodies. Come on now. Moving bodies, carrying them around. Well, I don't remember if he moved the body, but he was switching evidence up. He got the password to your phone, been all in your emails and carrying on. You've put yourself in a position where now you must play his game. All of this, take me back to my cell and never speak to me again now. I'm not going to do it. So anyway, David pops in and is giving, get your hands off of him. Why are you doing him like that? And Justin is giving, well, he was resisting. And Jeffrey is giving, yes, I was resisting. I said, I can't stand her. I hate all these girls. Hate them. Like David don't bother me as bad as the other two. But all of them get on my nerves. And they go back and forth with, tell me what's going on. What happened? And then we finally get to Jeffrey telling his daddy that he done dug this boy out. And so now he's feeling all these kinds of ways and blah, 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 girl. And David says, do you want me to take care of it? Jeffrey says no. That's when I turn Jeffrey over to a reprobate mind. I won't be doing it with Jeffrey any longer. She's canceled. Don't call me no more. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. When he said, do you want me to take care of it? And Jeffrey said, no. All right, turned over. Won't be doing it. Thanks. In the meantime, let me see. Veronica and Benny are over there. And, God, I got to sneeze because I'm allergic to Veronica, but I'm going to hold it. I'm going to try to hold it. But, Benny comes in and Veronica is giving, I just thank you so much. No one would have done this for me. And Benny is giving, well, somebody surely would have done this for you. And she's like, no, my son wouldn't and my husband wouldn't and blah, blah, blah. And he says, why? And she says, because I have a way of, what'd she say? I wrote it down. a way of trying to make people better. He calls her a control freak, and she says, well, I can't control you, can I? And he says, no, you can't. She goes on to say, I like that, and blah, blah, blah. And whatever you need, you just say the word. And he says, all right, well, I'll think about it. And I'm like, didn't you already have said, he already had done said that there was something he wanted to get from Veronica. He told his mama something. I don't remember what he said, but I remember him saying something. I don't have the time. So, anyway, he says he's going to think about, the whatever it is. Whatever you do, Lord, don't take your joy from me. Dun, dun, dun. Uphold me with thy sweet spirit. I don't know where that came from. Whatever you do, Lord, don't take your joy from me. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, it just popped up out of nowhere. But you have to lean in to these things. When the song comes over you, you just must sing it. You just simply must. So Veronica needs a favor. She needs Benjamin to go on over to her house, get these clothes. And Benny says, don't you have a maid? Veronica's answer is, well, she's half blind in one eye and half crazy in the other. But then she proceeds to give Benjamin the most simple of instructions. Go to my home and get the clothes that are marked Monday and Tuesday. If your maid can't grab clothes that are marked Monday and Tuesday, she needs to retire. There was no reason for Benjamin to go to your house. But Tyler Perry had to do that so that Melissa and Benny could be in the same house together. And I'm going to get them out the way because I don't have time today. Melissa is in the house. Benny and Mitch go in because Benny ain't got a car. Mitch drives him. I'm like, Mitch ain't got nothing better to do. Nothing better. All right, well, they get in the car, drive over to Veronica's. For some reason, Melissa is in the house. Melissa, you were in this agreement to get money to pay for your daddy's medical treatment. Why, pray tell, the hell are you in this woman's house after your daddy's dead? You tried to kill yourself. You tried to kill her. Why are you still in her house? Why? I'm tired. What was the point? What? Tired. I'm tired, Talisha. You're draining me. Anyway, it ain't enough room for me to get over. Anyway, so she in the house. Benny and Mitch come in the house and she's giving, if you like my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know. If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. She's giving Rod Stewart. She asks Mitch, do you think I'm sexy? He says, oh yeah. And she asks Benny, do you think I'm sexy? He said, uh-huh. So where the clothes at? And I'm like, all the women Benjamin has drooled over this series. Erica, the girl from the church, it was a couple other girls, the girl at the hospital when he was in the coma, all these women he done drooled over. You got this half-naked girl in front of you. And you just glaze over her on behalf of Veronica? I don't understand. But I will never understand. So she leads him on upstairs to the boudoir. And he's in the closet grabbing clothes and he asked her for some shoes. He turned around, her robe is open, and she leaning all on the bed talking about she got needs and carrying on. And I'm just like, girl, yesterday you slit your wrists. You still got bandages, ma'am. You shouldn't be bending your hands in these ways. You shouldn't be. But whatever, though. So now, she done got him to sit down in the chair. She's sitting all in his lap, carrying on, lap dancing and whatever. I'm tired. Just simply tired. But that's going on, and hold on, I'm in a curve. I need to see if my video has uploaded, which it has, and move on to upload the next one. If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Which one is this? Black Lightning. All right. Sorry, y'all. I am trying to do the most. Black Lightning. Yeah. All right, and a dab, and back into this. So, apparently, girl, at the end of their scene, and the last we saw of Benny and Melissa, he told her to shut up, and then he kissed her neck. So I guess they having sex. I don't know, nor do I care. Let's see. Over to Landon. Landon is steady flirting with this straight man, giving well, you know, let's just get drunk this evening. We've gotten drunk and hung out late before. And Charles is like, girl, I'm tired. I don't feel like it. No, thank you. And then Landon goes and meets up with this white woman who apparently her job is to keep an eye on Candace. I don't know. But they sitting there and, you know, he asked, so how's Candace? Because Charles had asked Landon, I'm going to need you to get on the plane, go on and see about Candace. And if you got this white woman keeping her eye on Candace, why you need Landon to go and see about it? I don't understand. But, so now Landon is asking the white woman, how's Candace? And she's giving, well, she's, you know, I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm handling it, but she keep doing bad things. And I'm like, well, yeah, she's bad. That's kind of the whole point. And Landon is pouting, and he's giving, you know, he, for some reason, wants her, and blah, blah, blah. And a white woman peeps, and she's like, oh, so that's what this is. You want him. Well, girl, he's straight, so... And she's just, he's like, I don't want him, I don't. And I'm like, okay, I don't have time for that. And I think that was pretty much the extent of that. Let's see. Erica brings Gia some clothes. She pops in and says, you know, tell Candace that I brought the clothes as soon as you called, as soon as you asked. And Gia says, well, is Candace your pimp? And she says, no, she's not my pimp. And she was half talking slick, but half not. But Candace was standing behind her, and she was like, I got to go. Just tell Candace what I said. Turns around, there's Candace. And she says, hi. Candace said, do you want me to take a bottle and bust you across your head? Like, all she said was, hi, Candace. Settle down. And then she said, sorry. And she was like, do you want me to take a bottle? I'm like, Candace. Honest to God, love Candace. I know a lot of folks hate her, but she tickles me. And she's giving, you know, you better be working on this money. I need $100,000 from David, and I better have it. And Erica's just like, oh, I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll do it. And I'm just like, it's not her business. It's not her business how you do it. You just need to do it. What the song say? I don't care how you get here if you can. That was not how the song goes. But anyway, the point is, get her money. Rihanna had done told y'all. So then Candace, you know, Erica leaves. She tells Gia to go on up to her room and put on these clothes. We're going to put you to work. And she says, you know, this is the last time we'll speak in public. You don't know me in public. Then they separate. Candace turns around, and it's a little bitty, teeny tiny little short white man and a white woman, standing behind her, giving, you're under arrest. And she said, for what? He said, this is a nice place. We don't want to cause a scene. You're under arrest. For what? This is a nice place. We don't want to cause a scene. You're under arrest. Can I see some ID? This is a nice place. We don't want to cause a scene. You're under arrest. I'm Vice. She's undercover. You're under arrest. Walk out to the car with her. You ain't going to tell me what I'm under arrest for? And then, you know, finally we come to the conclusion that she's under arrest for robbery. Okay. It was so aggravating, though, because telling her why she was under arrest would cause a scene. Tyler Perry, girl, we're going to have to do something. Give us some musical numbers or something to fill up this time, because I'm tired of folks asking the same questions and answering them over and over and over again. I'm sick of that. So anyway, Candace is on her way to the jail. Over on her mama, and I think this is the last thing. Catherine, they're putting the water back in the lake. They had drained the lake, so I guess they're refilling it. So Nada, you get on my nerves. But yeah, Catherine pops in on Hannah and is giving, so why you turn down the handyman? And Hannah's like, so that was you? And Catherine is like, well, yes. And, you know, she tries to lie and say, I didn't tell him to ask you out, and blah, no one cares, girl. So she says, I don't want to go out with him. And Catherine is like, well, you got to go out with him. And Hannah's like, well, you know all I've been through. And, you know, she's like, well, you got to go out with him, but you know everything I've been going through. But you got to go out with him, but you know that I've been going through so much. But you got to go out with him. I'm not going out with him. And I'm just like, girl, I'm sick of it. It is illogical and irrational for Catherine to expect this woman to go out on a date when her grandson got killed 2 days ago. Because you know how Tyler Perry time works. It's been like 2 days. Anyway, girl. It's just, I'm drained with Catherine. I'm drained with Hannah. And I don't want to talk about them no more. Honestly, I could get a full 30-minute show of Candace just threatening to beat people down And I would be pleased. That could be the whole haves and the have-nots right there. Just every time somebody says, paper or plastic, do you want me to hit you across the face with the plastic, with a bottle? Just, anyway. So all in all, girl, Catherine and Hannah decide she ain't going on this date, but she gonna come on over to the house to train this maid. Girl, okay. We've been talking about that like 3 episodes now. I'm tired. And I think that was basically it. Let me look over my notes and make sure. Oh, okay, so Jim. Forgot about her. So apparently Jim used to sleep with the assistant DA, and girl, she was a prostitute in her day, and she came across to his courtroom, and he got her out of the situation, expunged her record, yada blah blah blah. And she paid him in sex, but he didn't think that was payment. He thought that was a favor to her. I hate Jim so much. I hate him so much. And honest to God, we can't go a single episode of a Tyler Perry production or movie or anything without some sort of a rape moment. James decided to tell this woman, Sarah, I think her name was, to take off your clothes, get on the bed, you know the position, face down, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, girl. And she said no. And he said, shut up and get on the bed. Tyler Perry, you need therapy. You need therapy. Because my spirit and my nose, both things have had it. You need therapy, Tyler Perry. Everything does not come back to rape. Everything doesn't. Everything doesn't come back to shut up, get on the bed, face down, booty up. Like, girl, I'm tired. I've had it. Like, for real. Anyway, girl, let me check my notes and make sure that was it. Hold on, I'm uploading the quad. So anyway, yeah, the DA tells, girl, I'm drained. The DA tells Jim that the star witnesses in his, case are Jeffrey and Wyatt. Whatever. And the last thing is Justin busts into Wyatt's house with a crowbar, threatens to bash his head in. Wyatt says, bash me in the head. He tries, they tussle, they end up falling over and, tussling. So that's where it ended. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.